into your 4-point kneeling box. And then from here, we're just going to do our little hovers, and we're going to do a donkey kick today. So you're coming into a box, your wrist is under your shoulder, your knee is under your hip, and you're tilting your tailbone so it's pointing off at the back wall, keeping that core engaged. Remember, don't let everything sag down to the floor. Pull your ribs towards your hips. Then from here we're going to take a nice inhale, and then you're going to exhale and just lift and hover one hand off the floor, and then slowly place it back down. Then the other hand. So as you lift and lower each hand, nothing else should be moving. So make sure you're not bringing your arm up really high and feeling like you're taking all your weight onto your opposite wrist. You need to be keeping your weight in the middle, so you're keeping the weight evenly distributed between the points that are still on the floor. Check in when you put your hands back on the floor. Have you started to creep your hands forward? Make sure your hand goes back underneath your shoulder. We're going to do 3 more lifts on each wrist. And final 1 on each wrist. Okay, now we're going to lift each knee. Now you have an option here. You can either just hover your knee, or if you want to, you can hover your whole leg. Now if you're doing that, just be careful you haven't taken your weight backwards. So keep your hip over your knee. So here we go for our little knee hovers. I'll come this way a minute to see a bit better. So you're engaging your core, putting that pelvic floor up and in, and then we're just going to lift and hover. And slowly lower, and the other side. So as you lift and lower, there should be very little movement in any other part of your body. Everything else is staying nice and still and controlled, and you're just lifting and lowering through that knee. I'm going to do 4 more on each side. Final 2. Digging belly button, spine, keep that core engaged. And final 1. Okay, then from here we're going to do our little donkey kick. So if you need to, you can go on to a fist if this is uncomfortable on your wrist, or you could put your hand on something softer if you need to as well. And you're going to bring your leg up, so your foot is pointing towards the ceiling. Your hips are staying next to each other, so make sure your hip hasn't pinched. You're keeping your hips next to each other, keeping that core engaged. And then from here we're going to do 5 little pulses to the ceiling. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring that leg back down. And then from here we're going to take it out to the side for 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and final 1. Okay. Then from here we're going to take it across the bottom leg. So you're lifting that leg and then taking it across for 5, 4, 3, 2, and final 1. Okay, going to do that all again. So leg comes up, hold it, core engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down and out to the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then across for 5, 4, 3, 2, and final 1, and bringing it back down. Well done. Okay, give those wrists a little wiggle. So wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips, tilting that pelvis so your tailbone is off at the back wall, core stays engaged. Then from here you're lifting that leg up and then we're going to lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down, and then out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, you're doing really well. Bring it back up and over for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So up and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down and out to the sides for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then over the bent leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and final 1. And having a little rest. Well done.